everyone, MegLovesGames here, and welcome back to Let's Build a Traditional Family Home in The Sims 4. Now, somebody came up with the fabulous idea of using white roof trims, as they kind of look a bit like gutters, which I thought was fab. So, thank you ever so much for that suggestion. Yeah, it really does work quite well. Any suggestions you guys have, just leave them in the comments section. I'm gonna take as many of them on board with this, because I'm not entirely pleased with the house at the moment, so any kind of suggestions will be much appreciated. Kind of want to turn that roof there into a gable. Is it a gable? Gabled, yeah, gable roof, but at the same time I'm like, it's gonna be too much. I do want to raise these again, just by about one step, or it seems two, as I have done. My mouse doesn't want to comply at this very point in time. Up, well, that's up two. You got to make sure all the lines are parallel. That one's not. There we are. And all like the edges work together, like so. Move the house. That one looks like it was already in the right way. Oh, I did that. I already fixed that one, that's why. Okay, that's not what was meant to happen. There we go. Now, this should look better. Should being the optimal word there. I don't know. It's still lacking something. It's still lacking something, but I don't know. Maybe I should change the roof pattern up the top here. Is that what it is already? Does that make it look more? I don't know. I always feel like red is the way to go with these guys. That strikes me as very, at least English, traditional family home. Maybe a darker red though. These reds are very red. Reds are gonna red. I went very low there, in case you didn't notice. I'll tell you why. It's because I started very low. A lot lower than the actual song. I actually might... I don't know. Do this on top? Go with that on top. And then do the red brick style. Oh, that's very pale. Let's pick one that's actually not pale. No, I like that. But do I want it all the way across the entire thing? Ugh, that house. I'm gonna delete it one of these days before I finish this house, aren't I? I'm gonna delete it completely. I'm just trying to, this looks kind of nice. I'm liking this. We'll leave it at that for the time being. But we'll actually kind of work on the inside a bit more today. Now, I forgot what we were going to do with these. I think one of them was going to be a formal living room and one of them was going to be a less formal living room, so that's a thing. But here we want like a nice dining room with a nice lovely large dining table in it. I always think that is the study, because it looks like a desk with a computer on it, as opposed to a table with a, what could be a fruit bowl on it. Definitely want to go with that table. I think that was the easiest choice I've ever made when it comes to this game, anyway. Now chairs is a little different. Unless they give you two options, like this. At which point I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll pick this one then. However, I might do a thing with the end pieces. Are these much different? Kind of. Definitely give you more choice in colours and stuff. We're gonna do that on the ends. The wood is slightly darker, which I'm not a fan of, but it'll do. And I'm thinking of doing a bar of some form along the back. Not an actual pub bar, that looks a bit funny. Although they all have a tap. So we'll use whatever one is similar to this guy. Which looks like that one. Yeah. Because I want to get that just kind of run through, make it look quite nice. And then we'll have like 2 bar stools. One there, and it's just oh, it snaps. That's annoying. I have one out somewhat, so it looks kind of used in a way. And I'm gonna swap these chairs because they are bugging me. Nope, did not want to get rid of the rug. Now at the moment the room is looking very one-dimensional because of the lack of colour. I get that, that's completely fine if you're okay to, if you want to see it like that. But we will be adding a bit of colour, probably in terms of the, I don't know, the decorations and the, oh, I want that. That would be beautiful in this room. In terms of decorations and in terms of wallpaper, perhaps, that also would look beautiful. There's not very many floral centerpieces at this point. Looks like looks like we're gonna have to go with that one, I'm afraid. Wouldn't be my first choice, but my first choice is locked. I do hate that about this game, that they have that as part of it. I'm gonna have a beautiful wall of something here. Haven't decided what, but it's gonna be a beautiful wall of something. Trying to work out what kind of colour would be the best. That is not very nice, so we will scrap that immediately. I also think lighting would be the better idea first. Get some lighting in and then and see what happens after that. You know what I'm going to do? Let's 3Ds. bb.show hidden objects. And then you don't have to press exit on this one, which is weird to me. There. These are ceiling lights. Oof, that leaves a bright mark. That's fab. Nope, I did not want to move that. I wanted the light. And I wanted to dupe that light. Oh, I can't clone that, can I? It's not going to let me. And I want that one to face out that way. Then we got a nice little bit of glowing light from there. And then what we can do is we can use the more traditional lights that I would have preferred to use in this room. Like so. Because it just gives it that little extra light around the table that we would want. Now, if we're going to go with a focal point in the room, like a thingy wall, a feature wall, that's what it's called, Megan. I did just call myself Megan. Not done that in years. I do definitely want to go with something of a green sort of colouring. They don't give you much choice of patterned wall, have to say. Maybe block colour, in fact. Despite that not being what I wanted necessarily. This is not the most, I don't like the colour particularly. I kind of want to make sure I have a room with wallpaper with skirting and, well, basically baseboarding and the other one. Trim. Let's just call it trim. Because trim. So that's the one we've got currently. We could go browner and just add colour with paintings and such. Paintings. Decorations. Now in here we have all the fish, we have all the prizes, the little things for collecting everything. We have rocks, fossils, My Sim sculptures, which I'm gonna have to put in somewhere. Chef Gino! Chef Gino, I love you! All the characters from our favourite games. Not all of them were in the My Sims that we played. And we didn't even finish it, which is also sad. But, oh, Trevor Verily. Oh, they're all so cute. But, as you can start seeing here, there is, some fabulous looking paintings. It does a silly thing with that one. That one's a nice galaxy print. I'm not sure that is the right sort of painting for the room that we're in. Oh, this one does that same scaling thing. Don't like that. That one looks quite big. That one is quite big. I'm gonna alt on that. It looks like it needs to go there. Oh, it cannot be used on that object? Damn. That's what I want. That one looks fab. That one is the perfect sort of colouring. Looks like somebody's done a microscopic print of a cucumber, which I think is quite fab as well. Just trying to even it up with the grid. There we go. Now, have we got any green looking ones in this? I don't think they look right. With that, these are all galaxy, but they're wonderful. I adore them. That is also a fantastic picture. I'm having too much fun looking at all these hidden objects now. Oh, and they've got the postcards. That's good. There's not many there. Oh, there's different styles. I get it. Appaloosa Plains, Bridgeport, Twinbrook, Sunset Valley, Luna Lakes, Midnight Hollow, Isla Paradiso. Oh, that one doesn't have. That one isn't one. That's Moonlit Falls, Barnacle Bay, Shomless Sims, Dragon Valley, Riverview, Little Haven, and Lucky Palms. Where's Little Haven? Little Haven. Where's Little Haven? Was that... Wait, did that come with an expansion pack? I don't recall that being a part of the game. If it is, and I'm being utterly stupid, please let me know. But I don't remember that whatsoever. I actually kind of like that. And I'm gonna put 4 of them in. Because why not? Hate lining things up. It is a nightmare. Yep, that's perfect. Actually, no. You know what? Well, I'm gonna, like, slightly skew these ones off a bit from their positions originally, but, oh, it's a nightmare. Mouse sensitivity is the worst. I think that is even, but I kind of like them. I think they're quite fancy. On this wall, we will do something else. That something else is going to be a large mountain picture. Oh, that didn't class as part of the room. I hate it when it does that. But it's fixed now. Gonna stick some plants in. In the form of this shrub. I'm trying to like clip it as little as possible with the window because that was clipping a lot. And in this corner I feel like there should be some kind of wine rack of sorts. Is there a more basic wine rack? I can't speak. Doesn't look like it. I was just seeing if I used a hutch in that room, which I did not. Which means I need to do that in the right colour first. Okay, there isn't one in the right colour. Is that correct? Is that the correct colour? Oh, I don't even. I want to find this. I'm gonna find it and I'll kill it. Well, that's a lie, but we'll go with this. No, it's tiny. I wanted one that felt kind of larger, but doesn't seem like I'm going to get that now, am I? That sounded so spiteful, but kind of was. I have a problem with some of these sculptures. I like that one. Nope, I do not. I lie. Yeah, definitely struggling with this. That's a stupid place for a fireplace. I was trying though. I was indeed trying though. That lights up and that doesn't strike me as something that I particularly want in that place. You know what? Tell me what you reckon should go in that corner. Let me know in the comments. And we'll come back to it in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching and I will see you next time.